Here we go. Final match of the night. Team AMAM on red side. Excuse me. Team AMAM on blue side. PNG Omega Pulsar on red. Omega Pulsar fighting for their lives here and fighting to put an end to the unkillable, unstoppable win streak of Team AMAM. Team AMAM once again getting themselves early bush control. It's going to be a while before Omega Pulsar and the PNG group figure out, maybe not figure out, but gain the ability to buy their items as quickly as Team AMAM does. I mean, Team AMAM, that's like the base of their strategy, you guys, is to be in this bush 15, 20 seconds faster than the enemy team. And they do it every single time. Where's your all-in melee comp? We've actually seen them do an all-in melee comp before. It was in the it wasn't with a full AMAM roster, but it was, I think it was 3 out of 4 AMAM roster in one of our open lobbies. They did go with an all melee comp, and they still played pretty much exactly the same way and won in a very similar fashion. It was surprising. They had like Udyr and a couple other, I think Yasuo on their team as well. It was interesting to see. Here it comes. They get the wave clear down right away. So they call this their siege defensive comp. So what they're going to want to do is shove as much as they possibly can. They get as much damage out of these turrets as they possibly can and win this game real fast. Team AMAM, they do not falter. As much as I don't think PNG will falter in a multi-game series, I do not think AMAM, I know for a fact AMAM does not falter at all in a multi-game series, man. These guys are consistent. These guys are very fast, and they will not, and they are unrelenting. They will not give up anything. Doesn't matter if it's the 3rd or the 10th match in their set. They will be consistent. And you can see already 2 waves, and the first tower is down to 50% health, 60% health, you guys. PNG Strider gets to jump into what is a wolf, but they're not getting too much from it. Good place here from PNG, but look at the tower, man. They don't have the same defense that they did in the last match. They need some more wave clear. They need something that can defend here, but it's not like they can move forward. It's not like they can jump forward into the Heimerdinger turrets and start to clear out the waves farther forward. They just can't do it. This is the defensive aspect. It's less a defensive comp. I think the name that What Is a Wolf gave to it is less about defense than it is about offense. I think it's more of a shoving composition and a starving composition. PNG right now do not have any defense to this siege, and AMAM are just really pushing hard, man. What are we at? This is probably the 4th or maybe 5th wave. Not even level 4 yet, you guys, and the first tower is already down to 25% health, maybe lower, 20% health, 17% health, something like that. It's low. It's real low. Impressive play here. Strider gets his jump, but he's trying to deal some damages, but there just isn't much to come here. He's trying to delay. He's trying to distract the enemy team. He has to do something in order to protect this turret, but there's just not much you can do. AMAM coming back strong, you guys. First turret's down 3 minutes and 14 seconds into the match, and PNG Omega Pulsar have had nothing, no say in the matter. And this is not a surprising sight. We've seen Team AMAM do this many times. And this is a great comp to do it with. Heimerdinger allows you to shove in farther and creates a line, a wall that the enemy team cannot pass or cannot approach. You set that line up by getting an advantage, an early bush control advantage. You get to set that line up really far forward, and you can just really starve out the enemy team, take down their towers real fast, and continue the siege. This is the recipe for an early AMAM win, you guys. A pre-13-minute AMAM win. Pre-15, I should say, AMAM win. We need the level 6 to hit. Now, there's only 1 kill in blue side's favor here. PNG Strider, another nice jump for him. Sundays gets one as well. Lady Santa forced to flash away. Sundays and Strider are taking good bits of damage. Strider somehow staying alive. The damage available to Team AMAM is not that high, especially this early, but they are trying to kite away. PNG Striders, he's still in the midst of things, still hasn't gone down, but he is really being taken low, you guys. Toon World gets that first kill. Demonic pops as much as he can. White Sphere still trying to find something. They are really scavenging for kills here, PNG that is, and it's not working. It's good looks, but it's just not working. Toon World picks up another. Gross Pigeon trying to find one for himself. A nice mark into a dash. Disengaged from Gross Pigeon, came out pixel perfect. And a triple kill for Toon World as the level 6s fall. The level 6s actually came extra early for Team AMAM with those 4 kills. Strider, he's going to try to do everything he can, but PNG are still in a really bad way, you guys. Second tower now falling. Gross Pigeon's getting low, but PNG Strider, he's just going in for every fight he can. He's trying to distract Team AMAM, but they are not falling for it. They simply turn and take down anybody who comes within their path. And now, not even 6 minutes into the round, and the inhibitor siege has begun. And still no level 6s for red team either. This is a starved red side. And once the level 6s come, Gross Pigeon still... Oh, he actually doesn't have his ultimate. He popped it. I believe he popped it just to give his team some health here. So once the level 6s hit, all level 6s for red team, they're going to be in a good way. Strider and Sundays both need to grab theirs soon. Inhibitor is going to fall here. 6-minute super minions. That's almost unsurmountable, you guys. Team AMAM, they're looking for a quick victory here. They're looking to end this one real fast. No remorse, no mercy from Team AMAM. Their first clairvoyance of the game just dropped. Or excuse me, clarity, clairvoyance. What am I talking about? We want to see all mid all modes versus the Dacing Dowsus. We'll see. Jinx ultimate drops. Actually ends up getting a kill onto, what is a wolf on his Heimerdinger. PNG Strider gets to jump into Toon World. There's a couple of deaths. Lady Santa simply moving forward, gonna try and suicide. Just let him run. Let him run forward. Let him get that suicide. Take down Gross Pigeon and push this match onto the enemy base. This is where Team AMAM thrive, though. This is where Team AMAM really show the grasp that they have on the match. Even though, and I mention this every time, even though PNG just won a team fight, just got lots of kills, where is their opportunity to capitalize? Where is their opportunity to get something back, to be rewarded for that team fight victory? It's not there. We're only 7 minutes into this game. The death timers are so low. Gross Pigeon and What is a Wolf were able to get back before PNG were even able to make it to the tower and get one auto attack onto it. PNG, Demonic, now he's taken down. And lots of super minions on their way into the base. This is a very gruel situation for PNG. Nice shutdown there, but Gross Pigeon wanted that. At least it was given to the Jinx. That's good gold. Sundays gets his mark. Goes for a dash, but doesn't find too much off of it. You guys, we noticed something the other day. Check this out. You guys, I have to point this out because this was awesome for me. Hold on, where's the pause button? How do I pause this? There we go. All right, here's the pause button. Check this out. I didn't know this for the longest time, but this light here that goes around is actually the timer for this inhibitor. Come on, that blew my mind. That shattered my entire universe when I found that out. We found that out on a stream, and I made a big deal out of it. But anyway, here we go. Team AMAM, still, no mercy. Shoving in as hard as they possibly can. PNG need to find an answer and need to find it fast, or else they're just simply going to be taken down. There's a nice mark dash from Sundays. Does get the headbutt back into Toon World. Toon World turns it around, picks up a shutdown gold onto Jinx. Finally, Jinx is going to be able to go back. Strider still in the back lines, but he just doesn't have the damage. He's not late enough in the game for him to have the tankiness or the damage to be able to distract Team AMAM like that. Even just Toon World and Gross Pigeon turning around have enough damage to be able to take that Amumu down. Team AMAM, their first siege onto this Nexus turret, and it is going down fast, you guys. Ultimate pop by Gross Pigeon just to give some health. Now the second Nexus turret siege has begun. Second Nexus turret might even fall here, but PNG Strider has something to say about it. Mark dash into a nice long-range stun on his Lady Santa. Where's his ultimate? Can't pop it. He's snared. Doesn't even have it available. He does not. It's coming back up right now. Pops it off cooldown. Gets 4 members locked down, but it might be too late. Exhaust onto White Spheres. So many things available for Team AMAM. They come out with another teamfight victory, and that might be game, you guys. The numbers advantage they have right now might still be too much, and the death timers for Team PNG might be too long. It looks like that will in fact be game. A quick one. 9 minutes and 4 seconds. Very Team AMAM-esque. This is their experience. For those of us who don't know, Team AMAM currently, I'm not sure where, but they showed me one time, but I forgot. They are ranked, okay, as the #1 Howling Abyss team in North America. They hold true to that every single time they play. They will show no mercy, and they will win games as fast as they possibly can to prove that they're the best. And they've done it time and time again. Well played. by Team AMAM here. I think their draft phase went better than Team PNG. I think Team PNG started off their draft phase with the first 2 picks like beasts. The Alistair Jinx take snag from the beginning was looking really good for me, but then you go for Amumu and Brand, 2 champions that are not highly prioritized here on in our meta, and give away the Janna to the team that needs to disengage from your engaging composition. Not the greatest ideals there. I think that really where was the biggest fault here. The draft phase in our meta is really important. It's important in a lot of metas, you guys, but here I think it really comes down to it because a lot of people think of the Howling Abyss as a broken map where strong champions are too strong. And I can't disagree. I can disagree with that to an extent, especially now in the modern meta, but to another extent that they are correct, where you need to prioritize those top champions. You need to find a way to use those and find a way to not give the other team the champions that they need in order to be able to capitalize against your composition. That's what happened here. So this was a draft phase loss for PNG, not in game, because we still know PNG have the plays. They have the plays that they need. They have the ability to make the plays they need to make to counter Team AMAM. We saw in the last match, it's just they need to have the right champions to do that. And in this match, they did not have those. Now, well played by both teams here. Well played by both teams. It was a fantastic set. And Team AMAM end this set real quick with a 2-0 sweep over Team PNG Omega Pulsar. Better luck next time to Omega Pulsar. And I still have super high faith and high confidence in this team to be able to be very impactful on our tournament meta, you guys, because they're bringing in something that we haven't seen before, which is synergy, which is coordination. We haven't had teams that have been quite as serious as the PNG squad since Team AMAM came in with us, and that includes the team communication and the experience playing with each other. Well played, GG, congrats to Team AMAM.